Okay, fun. How's it going? We're here in the office. I don't have a tripod today. I wanted to give a little update on the vibes. I'm a little. I feel like, I'm a little. Stress is the word. I guess it's a little bit stressed. There's like too many things demanding the attention. And to be honest, it's not that many things. I feel like it's not that many things, but because I'm switching tasks so frequently, it's fucked. I think I even mentioned this last time I was on video, but man, the task switching it's just, we're doing one, boom, 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 and we're just switching back and forth, and it's causing me a lot of fucking stress and annoying. And I don't like the word stress, because it's not like stress, but it's like I am getting things done, but I'm getting less. I'm just not super effective in all the places where I need to be super effective. And that's really annoying to me, because I like to be effective. I like to get shit done. So anyway, that's just me complaining. Tonight, I'm waiting on waiting on some responses here in general. Tonight, my goal is to set up, my goal is twofold. My goal is to set up a DHL business account, so that and assign one of my suppliers as a shipment manager, so they can send me not free, fabric cards. It's my favorite, guys, so far, as like the quality of the product. It looks just fucking pristine, but they prefer to work offline, which is fucking insanely annoying to me, obviously, because now we have to figure out bank transfers. We have to move money. I'm going to use the business account, because I'm not going to be paying like suppliers out of my personal. So that's, we got to do big boy shit. The other thing was that I got an offer, and here I am being bougie, and I'm like, okay, this is funny to me. I have to take a step back and be serious. I got an offer, from this, random guy, blah, blah, blah. He's talked to my friend. He's my friend's friend. He wanted to offer like $25,000 or $20,000 for 25% of the romper business. And I was like, on one hand, I'm like, well, no, what do you need the money for and do all this stuff? On the other hand, it's like, nigga, yeah. On the other hand, it's like, who gives a, because the point of and listen, as a business decision on the meta, is it like the best business decision ever? Is it even good advice? No, but as a thing to move us fucking forward, get some fucking capital and buy product and start moving fucking weight, start actually, as a push to actually incentivize marketing, and even incentivize myself to give myself a fucking kick in the ass to really, just to jumpstart obviously. And for me, I'm not saving, let's be honest, am I saving am I gonna have access personally in my bank accounts to $20,000 or even $10,000 in the next 6 months? Yes, but we're talking about 6 months from now. If I save up enough money, I'll have enough, and then I'll get to retain. And there's a level of patience probably in doing something like this. And on the other hand, it's like, fucking, let's move. And probably, it's the impatience of being a young person and all this stuff. But on the other hand, I'm also thinking, bro, if I get to start this clothing brand, and I really start to move on the rompers in a big way, the way that I wish I would have been able to all those years ago when I had all that virality, it's like, if I'm able, I can always start another company. I can always start another clothing company. I can always start another brand and run that one with the capital, with all the things that I'm raising personally. As you know what I mean? I can always keep it going. I can always do the next thing, right? At the same time, and we can set up the thing, and I can split we can always do it. So it's, so we can always do another brand. We can always do another thing, but having access to money, it's, and to sell out for, again, I mean, at the end of the day, if the company kind of fails, like I don't know how they're gonna protect themselves against like giving $20,000 to the ether. I don't know if that's a business decision that I would personally make. But if you have fuck you money, like who gives a shit, right? And they clearly have fuck you money to just be like, oh yeah, here's 25,000 to a random fucking cunt in the woods. But we're gonna put. I mean, I want to push back a little bit. We're gonna make. I gotta finish the business plan for We Peacock tonight. So that's. I mean, so I think at last video I was talking about all the different brand names, but honestly, as far as the branding goes, as far as everything goes, like I already have a logo that's pretty decent. I may fuck with the typeface. I don't know. Probably not though. I may ask somebody like, hey, look at this logo. Maybe we can improve it, just because it's kind of maybe it's on the nose. Also, I don't love the name. I mean, I don't love it, but at the same time, I get if you start to like these, if you start to click on ads, they will send you all of the ads. They will send you every fucking ad. So I now get every single clothing brand that does advertising. I get them in my fucking feed on Instagram, okay? So I've been exposed to a metric fuckload of brands now. I've seen a lot of creative. I've seen a lot of ads. I've seen a lot of creative clothing. And one of the things that I realize now is like, bro, I'm out here thinking like, oh, I'm the only one making it. Like there's a fuck ton of niggas. But there are people out there making clothing that is peacocky, that is fun, that is vibey, that is like a shirt that's like I saw an electric blue fucking leopard, like a velvet shirt. Like, bruh, that shit interesting. PHIX.com. They have good quality peacocking clothing, good shit that is not, again, we're not like the center of the room, but it's nice. It's good. It's like they got the knit, and they have stuff. So we have we have competition, we have stuff. But again, rompers, people aren't pushing in the car. They're not. There's no fucking, and that's the thing. Even and if I'm being honest, what am I more excited about? I'm more excited about skirts. I'm more but at the same time, I mean, I haven't even fucking come close to the fucking things that we can produce with the rompers, with the concept of the rompers, even with the concept of even bringing in the other onesie types with the coveralls and having a more oversized version, and then fucking bringing in the Western design tip. And there's a lot of shit that we can do, that we can play with, that we can push with and we're only touching the limit. And to have a little bit of money with 6 months of run room, again, I want to push. And so that's what the goal I'm talking with the kid that, he found the investor. We're going to talk on Friday. Hopefully we'll either talk directly to the guy, or he'll be talking to the guy with the business plan in hand or with the presentation in hand. I want to push. I think I'm ready. But I need to put together, I'm an ideas guy, but now we got to go into the real fucking world, and I got to become a real person. And I've said that a million fucking times, but man, it's really like, and that might be the thing, like selling out a little bit might be the thing to really push me back into the real fucking world. I did a photo shoot the other day. It went kind of well with the skirts, and with, we did a little bit of video, and it went well. I still think my hairline a little tough. It's a little musty, but we outside, right? We're pushing. But we just, we need to move. And that's the part. I'm always kind of a little bit discontented with my progress, but we measure ourselves against ourselves, and we just got to push. So yeah, today, like I said, we're getting the DHL account. We're assigning the person so that we can get the premium, those fabric cards here to Thailand. Mazuda is the name of the fabric company. I'm excited to get my hands on what they have there. It's super interesting, the quality and the different things that they have. Really, and if they have some velvet, then I'm interested in that as well. They can either some crushed velvet or some. So, and we can move, we can push. I'm ready to push a little bit. I'm excited. I'm stressed. I don't feel like I'm ready for life. I don't feel like I'm prepared to do all this stuff that I'm doing, and I'm not. But I'm doing my best. The other thing that I would love to do that I'm not doing at this time, it's just I need to learn how to do like the design work, the 3D design work. That would just really enhance my life a lot. And I need to learn Thai, and I need to learn Chinese. But it's like to consciously make time for these things. It's just when you have so much other shit, you really have to be. And I'm not, I just don't prioritize certain things. I'm just an all or nothing type of nigga. And maybe that is, it is what it is. But those are things, I've been talking about them for a while. If I just did them for 6 months, I would be a different place. I've been a different place, right? But alas. And then the other thing is actual garment design or fabric design. I really want to work with a textile, some sort of a textile designer that can help bring some, that can help me create some Hanfu-esque designs that aren't in the Hanfu genre exactly. I want the gold threads in the weaving, but I also want I want it on a purple base. I want the gold threads. I want rabbits. I want a rabbit fighting Godzilla. Why? Because, I need that's a random, but like I want my thing, right? I want my thing, done. I have this guy on the screen right here. He does like these clothing designs, these 3D clothing designs. I want him to do one, but I'm also like, is he gonna bring me the actual? You could do the 3D design, but can you bring me can you send the .ai file that I can get printed on the fabric and actually get it made? What does this thing entail? I have to message him. I'm scared to message this designer guy. I'm also scared to hear the price, but we gotta just push. You gotta push. I'm scared to see but because it's the other side of me is like, man, I can do everything. The other side of this, talking to the fucking guy, talking to the guy, and this is part of growing up and part of the mission behind some of the clothing, part of my even some of my mission statement of some of life is, okay, I have the friend. I was trying to get him a job, and he had an interview today, but he came and he was timid. And he's kind of a pushover. He's timid, and it's like you gotta come in there with your dick in your hands, and I don't know how to. You can't. It's like, bruh, but to be fair, I did not train. I did not prepare him for it, but I wasn't aware. I guess now I'm fully aware of what I expect. I kind of have an expectation of how somebody's gonna act, and I think that maybe how they act with me is just how they act with me, and then how they act when other people are going to come around is going to be completely different. And obviously, that's not fucking correct. We need to train the fucking shit that we're actually doing. If we're gonna go to the conference, if we're gonna walk over, if we're gonna record videos and talk to people, I need to actually show them what the fuck they need to be doing and what the fuck they need to say and how they need to say it. What's the messaging and what's the tonality that we're bringing to what's the energy that we're bringing to the fucking thing? And I did not prepare him, and I did not give it. And as a result, he's probably not going to get the job, right? And that kind of, that sucks, right? That's like my guy. First of all, it's my guy. And then second of all, I want him here working on the business with me. I want him working on the clothing stuff with me here. And it's obviously a lot easier if he has some backup income. If not, of course, if we get that investment, we can keep him alive for a little bit. We can add some little part to like, hey, this is your, you get $1,000 a month, like stay alive, or like whatever it is, or I'll keep you afloat. Just, this is the money, like we're pushing, right? No fucking games. It's just, so listening to that, the other guy, the hiring guy, listening to him speak about, he was like, listen, you can't teach lion how to be a fucking lion. You got to be a killer from jump. And man, there's a level I can see where somebody could say that. I could see it, but I believe, I want to believe in something, but I want to believe in something more. And my friends are I know I've seen him with the girls. I've seen him out. He has a thing, and I see that in a lot of people, man. I've seen people transform. I've seen people be better. You look at them and you're like, this guy's a fucking bitch, and he cannot. And not my friend, but like other guys I've taught. You're like, he's scared of girls, and he's scared of girls from day one. And then we work with it. Then we take him and we're like, no, you are approaching this. You're a bitch. You're approaching this wrong. Say it with your chest, okay? Talk it with your chest. I'll slap him in the move, like, come talk to the person like you fucking mean it. Come from a place of certainty. Speak with your fucking dick in your hand. You know what I mean? It's so, but but did I tell him this? No. I mean, and this is part of, for me. If I want to be a leader, if I want to be a fucking the guy, I gotta stop pussyfooting. I'm pussyfooting around this motherfucker. I'm pussyfooting, and we gotta stop pussyfooting. I gotta say, hey man, I need energy from. Listen, if you want to be in this thing, I need fucking energy, and it's gonna manifest in specific areas, but we need to practice it. I don't know what the fuck you need to do. I don't know if it's recording a little video every day. Hey man, this is what we're doing. Like faking it, but we need fucking, and there's different perspectives and there's different approaches, but we need, and like within that fucking different approach, bro, we need some fucking, you know what I mean? We need some fucking shit. So anyway, sorry. So it was a little bit of a rant there. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed in him as much because he's just being himself and he's just doing the best that he was prepared to do. And me, knowing the position, knowing the guys, knowing everything going into it, I was not prepared, and I did not prepare my soldier for a fucking battle, right? Did not prepare him for fucking battle. Now, to be fair, in the future, I will be more prepared to bring people to the fucking thing with the dick in the hand, ready to go. Like, this is what these terms mean. You need to be able to explain these terms. You don't have maybe a specific industry experience, but you are aware of the industry and you have friends in the industry and you're ready, and, you've done the negotiation, talk the fuck, talk it up, bro. Anyway, that's, so just, again, I need to be better. I need to be a better leader. And I need the people around me to come to the fucking, if brand ambassadors, just different people that are gonna be a part of this fucking whatever I'm doing in life. Number one, I gotta set the expectation, bruh. If you're gonna be here, okay, we coming. We're coming. The brand is not about it's not a little bit funny cloud. It's fucking we're coming to people that are just, in the world, just whatever they're doing in life, and they're seeing you, and their mind is bursting open at the fucking seams with, holy shit, what the fuck am I looking at right now? And then you need to give it to them. Pause. You need to fuck it. You know what I mean? Hey, man, you need to be, the carpet's gotta match the fucking drapes. What do we do? The carpet's gotta match the fucking drapes. And if it doesn't, we gotta aspire to the carpet matching the fucking drapes, okay? That's just what it is. I'll talk to you later. Peace.